many state championships you got?
How many do I have?
Yeah, 2?
No. We never won a state championship. Not when I was at Science High.
No.
Wow. How many you got?
How many state championships do I don't have any state championships.
How many do you have?
I got the one.
You got one.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys. And you guys know this. We're here today because of our legacies in high school. We all went on to great colleges, correct?
Right.
We all were very good players,
Right.
correct?
Right.
But we enjoy the talk of high school.
So
And I love it.
So I understand that
I was
question.
champion.
I understand.
I love
that.
it.
He asked
You know
you
what I'm
that.
saying?
He asked you that question. How many times were you?
All the
How many times were you a state championship? He asked me that same question. Right?
No, honestly, I didn't know that you guys didn't win one. I thought maybe in your first 2 years, because we lost to Southern 64-0 my freshman year.
Yeah,
I was
no.
disgusted.
Right.
But remember, you would have been in 8th grade. But even the next year, I mean, it was close. We lost them by 1 point.
Well, how many times were you all state?
Twice.
I was all state too. How many times were you
2.
all state? You were not all state.
So you're going
He threw that out
You
there.
were not
So,
all
so I'm
state.
all state.
You're not state.
Is anybody here that can tell you what New Bern High's weight room looks like?
So the thing is,
My son is right there. If you
all
wanna-
state
you wanna-
is New Haven registered all state.
Only?
Was you all Herald?
Only? So
Haven-
Hartford Current doesn't count order? I was both, but I'm just asking. I don't know. It don't matter to me.
During our time, what all state mattered? The New
All right.
Haven register was what mattered when it came to being all state.
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Or can we be honest?
I'm not sure what you're getting at.
Was the New Haven register the actual all state team?
I don't agree or disagree either way. I really don't.
I wasn't.
I
didn't know that.
I don't
Yeah.
know. He's pumping that. He's pushing that. And that's fine.
That's part of
You
it.
were- Mo, here's
I was-
the thing.
I mean, if you wanna
Here's
talk
the-
about- you wanna
here's the
talk
thing.
about R. Herald,
Mo,
Hartford
obviously,
Current, I was
you know.
that too.
I know. I was up for 4
But
years
I'm
in a
just
row.
saying-
That's nothing. I never had. I was nothing. I was. They might as well just kept my picture there because I'm there like this. That's fine. But my point is,
4 years in a row?
yeah, I was on the Herald team.
They say he was a gargoyle.
I know you don't know this, but my freshman year, I led the team in touchdowns as a freshman.
Oh, you did?
But you wouldn't know that though, because I did, however, start off in JV, right?
You played JV football?
My freshman year. Never freshman, JV. I started. The name was like, he's getting like 7 touchdowns a game. We can't keep him down here. And I had to go up with the big boys. Ask anybody. Listen,
I can't relate. I never played JV.
I know, and why would you? You were
sports.
playing with a blind school.
Playing with a blind school of what? Because you know we scrimmage y'all. You know we didn't. We didn't.
They didn't even put me in versus y'all.
Because you was
Guess what? They were
scared to
hurt.
get in.
I was scared to get in. I'm a legend, boy.
Our senior year when we scrimmaged y'all, what happened?
Love it.
Did John
Absolutely
Cochran not
love it.
take y'all out of the scrimmage, put y'all back on the bus, and send y'all home because of what we was doing to y'all?
My senior year. You see how the stories
was
get
there.
convoluted? Now I'm gonna hit you with some real hard facts.
Okay, what's facts? You was hurt.
No. I wasn't even on the team. Remember how you said early on he was away from the team for COVID? If we scrimmage
I said before COVID.
before COVID, but we got the premise.
Right. You wasn't on the team. You wasn't on the team.
The reality is that when do we scrimmage?
It was in Austin Connor.
No, when do we scrimmage? What part of the year?
This is the preseason, yeah.
So if I'm not on the team, how could I be at the scrimmage?
You were still.
I
You
was
weren't
not
there?
on the team.
You weren't there?
I was suspended away from the team.
Did you hear about it?
To be honest, I
What?
was just playing.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling
I just
you.
knew you didn't play against us, so I didn't know the reason.
Yeah,
like,
I was
the rhyme or
suspended.
reason why.
Yeah, I
What
missed
did you get
the-
suspended for?
And Coach Shaw left. He had to go, but essentially we had to blow up at camp away at Niantic. I left the team then. I never even made it back on the team, so I didn't get back with the team until the
6 games or something like that?
No, I was on the team. So my first official game back was a Manchester game. That was the week I came back to practice. So I was away from the team for the NFA game. I was away from the team.
You have flashbacks about Manchester?
I mean,
Freshman year when you hit that hole and then... Remember you told me that story how you hit that hole?
Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah. I
What
learned a valuable
happened?
lesson. I learned a valuable lesson.
Well,
Go ahead,
what
tell us.
That's a
happened?
great.
Tell us,
This
it's a good
is
story.
a great thing for kids to understand.
Right.
You get on the football field when you're used to being so good, like, and everybody being, up to par. As you move up in level, the guys who've been there for example, we played in Pop Warner.
Right.
You get to high school, this is easy, right? I mean, good. I'm playing on JV. This is easy. I got varsity carry, and I tiptoed through the hole, and I got my rocks. Because there was a senior on the side that wasn't playing, and I'm thinking like it was before. But I learned a valuable lesson then, and I never tiptoed through a hole ever again since that point.
And what
So,
happened? What did you do against Manchester when you came back in that game your senior year?
my senior year was my first opportunity to play as a senior, and to be honest, man, I was a little butterfly. I had trained all off season. Coach Shaw actually took me when I was away from the team. He said, "Justice, no matter what you're gonna do, you're gonna be away from the team, but I'm going to help you stay in shape." And I thank God for Coach Shaw. because we would work out like I was on the team.
Right.
So when I got my opportunity to come back, and Brandon Johnson was attested because he actually gave Sunderton 119 yards that game I missed.
I don't remember that.
Of
But
course, I won't remember either.
Back up in 19?
Yeah.
But here's the
I'm not gonna call him back.
Here's the thing
He
though.
was a real
I got to come back to that Manchester game in great shape. That Monday practice, going into that week, Brandon Johnson decides to miss practice. So because he missed practice, it gave me all the reps in practice. It was a Monday. It was like a school was up, like President's Day or something like that. So Brandon missed practice. I'm getting all the reps. So now Monday I got all the reps. Tuesday, coach is mad because he missed practice. Coach Cochran, you know how Coach Cochran is, he don't play.
100%.
That's how I got back into the good graces. So that game back, I was able to do, play defensive end that game, and I played punt returner, and obviously, well not obviously, but the first punt returner
You
of my senior year.
punts?
All 4 years.
didn't know
Punt
that.
return to the crib. The second punt, they punted. Second time they punted to us, to the crib. So my first 2 touches as seniors were touchdowns. Can you say the same?
I mean, 100%. I mean, we were talking about.
he said,
You can say the same.
I could talk
Keep
about
it real. No, I
could
want
talk
to know
about-
your
First of all,
first touch.
they didn't kick to me.
Oh yeah, and I didn't get kicked.
My junior year, they
You're
kicked
saying
they
first carry-
kicked to me and it went to the house.
You're saying your first carry, your senior year was a touchdown?
My first carry and my first touch.
How long was the carry? Was it 2 yards?
It must have. It probably was 50. It was against Maloney.
50
I had.
yards?
Listen, my first time touching the ball at running back was against Maloney. That was the 5th game of the season. 5th game. Now here I'm in my senior year, preseason All-American.
Right.
Army All-American sent me paperwork that fell out. They want to see me at the game. I got no stats to send them. I haven't played running back yet. I got 3 touchdowns on the season. It's the 5th game of the season. And my first carry was where I want to say 11 or 12 carries for 195 yards, 196 yards and 5 touchdowns.
See,
And that's for Maloney. That's your arch rival, the ones
Yeah,
that you barely could beat.
Middletown.
I'm just messing with you.
I mean, Army All-American, all that don't matter to me. I got my scholarship to Penn State after my sophomore year, going into my junior year, so I was already signed and delivered and inked in, so none of that other stuff would matter to me. But I can understand that you wanted that accolade,
No,
paperwork,
obviously.
fill out,
Yeah.
permission slip, all that. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I was already signed, still delivered. After
So,
my sophomore year, going into
but
my
we
junior
do
year.
know that South Silver Road means nothing until signing
it was offered. It was an offer. It was letter of intent.
That's not true.
When my junior year came, after my junior year was over, I went to Penn State's camp, signed everything, met with Joe, did everything I needed to do. Then I went to Wisconsin's camp because I just wanted to go to a camp, helmets and shoulder pads, because those are the big boys camps.
true.
Helmets and shoulder pads. Went out to Wisconsin. Cap flew me out there by myself. I went out there, ran 4.37 in front of Barry Alvarez. Offered me on the spot too again. I said, I'm not taking that. I'm sorry, I'm going to Penn State. Y'all know the deal.
All right, so
But I understand.
because
I
you
understand.
this.
I know. I 100% understand what you're saying. Army All-American, you got a letter in the mail, all that.
We're not there.
I
We're
get
not
it.
there.
I
We're
get
not
it.
there. I'm about to correct you.
Okay.
Because this is stories
Correct me.
of athletes, and I think it's very important that we don't put false information out here for these
Okay,
kids.
we'll false
Right. So
information.
for the first things first,
Okay, let's talk about it.
you cannot sign a letter of intent before February. That's fact.
Listen, it's the first.
So what did I say?
No, mind you, we're talking about we're talking about
It's your
2002,
senior year.
2003, 2000. We're talking about our senior year. You cannot
have to
sign a
complete
letter
it.
of anything
Right.
until February. This is
Of
why
your senior year?
of your senior year.
You sure?
Yeah.
I'm absolutely positive.
Maybe I'm.
Yeah.
You are. It's okay. I'm here to correct you.
I mean, come on, fact of the
But
matter.
the fact is, no, you're right.
Fact of the matter is,
No, you're right. I would
have
100% agree with that. You were offered and they wanted you, and obviously you went there. So we know that's fact.
Fact.
I'm just simply telling you, there's no way you sign a letter of intent because legally you cannot.
Okay, maybe I was a little confused on that part.
Yeah, I know. No, you like to. He gonna exacerbate the story.
I'm not
I'm
gonna
gonna bring it back
exasperate
though. He's still the guy though. He's still Maurice Humphrey gave Pitt of Ohio State when they had Andy Katzenmoyer $1.15. I know this about you, but I'm not gonna let you embellish on the story. So.
Chris Gamble, Will Sanders, Bob Sanders, there's a lot of guys.
But my point is that
I get it.
you know, and I tell this to my son, you're no different than me. Your attitude will get you in trouble.
Yeah,
it costs
100%.
me.
It costs me
I'm
too.
trying to help him not go through those things.
It cost me too.
You know what I'm saying?
I 100% contest to that. You know what I'm saying?
But we were gifted though, so it made things a little, you know.
Well, and that's one of the things. Again, we have kids like we just had that conversation with your son. You had a conversation with him about that. You know what I'm saying? But like you said, you don't want to put that pressure on your son to be you. You want him to be him. So at the same time, he has to want that.
Right.
I just asked him that same question. Right? He's going to Southern Town. I asked him a question. I said, "Are you What else hit him? I said, what time do you wake up?
Oh, yeah, that's what time you wake up in the morning.
Right?
He didn't have an answer.
He didn't have an answer. I said, okay, I used to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, and I wanted to work out. Whether it was me going for 2 mile run, or it was me being at my high school working out. I said, why? Because I want to be the first one up before you or anybody in the state. Because I felt like if I was up before any of y'all putting in work, I was putting in that work first.
Yeah, man. You was a dog. I'm not gonna lie, man.
No,
Maurice Humphrey was a dog.
No, Justice Hairston was a dog.
Knows
Brian Glasper was a dog.
I'm not giving nobody no what do you call that?
Kudos.
Charity flowers. This is not that. If you wasn't good, today is the day. Ask me a question. If you think of a player was good, I'll give you my honest answer.
Tim Washington.
Tim Washington was a great player. Okay. Was he better than me? No. That's just what I believe. But my thing is Tim Washington fitted the system.
But why was he? We're talking about in high school?
High school. He was better than high school.
No,
you
said something.
He's special.
Listen,
he said something that is extremely important. Tim Washington fit his system.
Absolutely.
He played that role.
100%.
It was 100% executed on his part. Great strategy by their coaching staff.
Tim was on.
And
he was special. And let me tell you this. I'll give you an example about a kid, and I hope this thing airs really soon.
100%.
No, because there's a kid that people can't understand how you put a kid in the Tim Washington system that has better physical attributes but don't have as many yards.
Like what?
The kid currently right now in the Bristol Central, he just signed a scholarship. Nothing away from the kid.
He's going to UConn, right?
He's going to UConn. Nothing to take nothing away from the kid, but he's not Tim. But this is how I know.
Definitely not Tim.
But here's the thing. Think about it. Tim, how fast was Tim?
He was a different.
Tim ran 4.5.
Tim was okay. 4.5, 4.6, whatever.
He ran 4.5. You don't gotta say 4.6. He ran 4.5.
He's not that fast.
Why you gotta say 4.6?
He's a 4.5.
The 4.5 to 4.6. That's a gap. That's a difference. That's like not getting a one-day scholarship and going somewhere else. 4.6 to 4.5.
Let me finish. Tim Washington was a 4,000 yard guy in high school with a 4.6
in a season, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Probably. He had 10,000 yards.
I'll say 3,000.
He had 10,000 yards in his career.
But in high school, if you're a 4.6,
101 touchdowns,
you're substantially faster
than everyone.
Than everybody.
Here's what I'm trying to get to.
So
the kid currently in the same offense, he's a legit 10, 900-meter guy. He's offered at Penn State because at your Penn State you love, he ran 4 something.
Yeah, you got to run
4.3.
You got to run.
What was it?
You go to Penn State. I'll give y'all a story right now.
I'm going about my point. I'm gonna close it on this. Tim Washington.
We're not gonna close it. We can talk about it.
Tim Washington was a 4.6 guy.
He ran 4.5.
4.5. I'm just telling you, but it don't even matter.
He didn't run 4.6.
No,
listen, gotta give him his flowers.
I'm giving 4.6 in high school. I'm giving 4.6 in high school. I don't know what he ran in college, but you're not gonna tell me.
I give him 4.5.
So if I ran 4.6 coming out going to NFL draft, and I'm draftable talent. What did I run in high school if I ran 4.6 in college? So you're telling me?
It depends. Did you run laser time? Was you setting in the pro?
Are you telling me I got no faster? Is that what you're telling me? Because you saying I ran 4.6 in my prime.
I mean, sometimes you don't get faster. Sometimes, not saying you. Sometimes you don't get faster.
Sometimes you just run a bad race.
Sometimes you don't hit the mark. You need to hit the mark.
Okay,
you don't have your head down
for
long enough.
This is my point. Tim Washington was special, and here's why. He wasn't the fastest.
He was durable.
He wasn't the biggest.
Elusive.
But he ran for 3,000, 4,000 yards. The kid that they're trying to compare him to right now, I saw him run 100 meter. He ran 10.9. They say he ran 4 something. You're telling me you don't have more yards than that?
Wait.
You had the same amount of touches.
Here's the problem.
Washington.
You're not taking this into consideration. So there's very big pieces that we're missing. One, football is not a linear game. That's number one. So if you're running a 10-9, if you can't change directions, stop and start, manipulate the defender, it don't matter how fast you are. Unless you're out playing wide receiver, running a 9 route, and the quarterback got an arm to throw it to you and whatever. Yeah. So when you're making that type of comparison, Tim Washington was durable. The most important thing is he protected the ball.
And it was
I have never seen a man carry a ball that many times knowing that the defense is coming for you. That's what the...
Tim will make you miss the fumble.
Literally.
He'll make you miss the fumble.
That's crazy.
His feet were exceptional.
And that's why he had 4.
But that's what I'm saying. Wait, I'm
4,000
not saying. Wait. I'm not saying that Tim. I'm telling y'all Tim was great. But I'm telling you that they compare Tim, which I think is a disservice to Tim, to this kid because he's fast.
Yeah, kid.
I mean,
not 10.
being fast is being fast. It's not trash.
But y'all, we shut Tim down one time. He had 50 carries for 205. That's 2.5 yards per carry.
In a win.
In a tie.
Yes,
You still have 200
Yeah, because you
yards.
know how? I can block the field goal and I'm not on defense. Put your big guys where they need to be. Go to, man, we're going to edit this
Yo, you
thing.
play all the 5 snaps on defense,
Hey,
and he
when
thinks
it counted.
he's
Did you
he
play?
think he
how
was
many
Von
games did you play?
Arrington.
When it counted.
How much defense did you play?
When they needed me, they put me there.
Why do I feel like you played corner at one
I
time?
did.
You did.
And linebacker and
But that's how he
safety.
got knocked out. That's how he got knocked out in that Berkeley
No,
Central
that's
game.
not
He
true.
played defensive end.
That's
and
lying.
Breon,
That's not
and
good. That's
Breon ran you over.
I'm going to be honest. I'm going to tell you how
You ran,
I'm going to
yeah,
tell you
you
what
played
happened.
DN.
Brent Evans, I'm on, because Jack don't play this. Your best play. And we were going on kickoff. We wanted to pin him deep. He put all of us on kickoff. So I was on kickoff. I'm running down scot free. I'm like, I'm about to light this kid up. Next thing I know, I look up, it's 3:19 in the fourth quarter. Come to find out, I played the whole game with a concussion. I don't remember none of it. Neil Johnson said, Justice, the whole game, I had to tell you where to go. So I finished the game, but I don't remember none of it. I didn't know none of the plays or nothing. So that's what I'm saying.
And he knocked you into sing two?
No, he knocked me into the fourth quarter. He knocked me into the fourth quarter.
To the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I mean, granted, if you see me coming out, who you want to block?
But again, let's
Me,
wait,
yeah.
but you also got to give credit when credit's due.
that's great.
Breon is not like
Yeah, don't talk about Breon like he's some real guy.
Who's saying that?
Oh, okay. Breon's huge.
I'm not blocking him.
yeah.
I didn't even see him coming, to be honest.
How'd that feel?
I don't recall, but it's funny because before the game, I'm on my TO stuff. Before the game, I'm dressed in all black. I got the black Scully, the whole body black suit, and I'm out in pregame warming up. Like I'm about to get 250.
You in like tights and all that?
Tight. It's like late. Y'all know it's late.
Back then we didn't do that, so he was
I was early.
He was like early with it, like he was all tights.
I was all tight
pulled
warming
the
up.
Terrell Owens.
Yeah, I pulled a TO.
He was on the
I
TO.
pulled a TO. Like
I
that's the type of
respect
time
it.
we was on.
You
but-
see the type of thing we had to deal with in high school with this dude?
Man, it was. I'm telling you right now, everything leads up into this moment, and it allows me to tell my son stuff that is important. It allows me to look back and say, "Hey, this is what life is about."